All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all honor, all praises, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father, who the Word only calls God. Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son, who the Word only calls Jesus Christ. We'd like to say the water, a thank you to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai for the Rakakwadash. And Rakakwadash is the Holy Spirit, which is the driving force behind these lessons. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and real well. Peace, blessing, grace, and safety goes out to all the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching His word and truth and in sincerity. All right, shalom to the one-third remnant, which consists of men, women, and children. All right, from the elect. All right, the nation of Israel. All right, it's all your call coming back with another quick hitter. And real quick, I just want to go into a couple of things that's on my spirit. I want to say about the Sabbath, okay, and keeping it holy. All right, because we know it's the hot topic in Israel. All right, you have certain men that believe that they're Israelites, okay, that believe in Yahweh, all right, and Yahweh Shai, all right, but they're saying you could do certain things on the Sabbath that we was taught and we know that we can't do, all right, and I'm talking about having sex on the Sabbath, okay, and there's various other things, all right. The Elder Kazak, all right, from Mississippi was going into a beautiful lesson about do's and don'ts on the Sabbath, man. All right, me personally, that's my favorite time of the week because that's when you can really not can because you might have to work, but that's when your mind state is really the most solemn, really the most serious, really the most out of the world, man. All right, so the elder was going into how rap on the Sabbath, no damn sports. You ain't watching your favorite sports team. You ain't popping your woman. All right, don't deal with social media. All right, okay. And those are just various little things, man. Like no rap, no social media. Those are things that you know I like to do on the Sabbath, and it feels good doing because it feels good to tap into the spirit, man. It feels good to uh, put aside your lustly flesh, your things that you like to do in the flesh for the spirit, man. It feel good being in the spirit. It feel honorable being in the spirit, man. It feel honorable not popping your woman because it's a certain day for the Lord, man. That's honorable. It feel great, man. Make you feel a little. I know all our righteousness is a filthy rag, but make you feel a little righteous. All right, make you feel like you're doing something for the Lord, man. It's a beautiful feeling. Okay, so you can't go one day without doing what your body loves to do, man. We always do what our our flesh like to do. That's what your flesh like to do. You always eat. You always dealing with women. Always can look on social media, man. So how just for one day, man? Okay, one day out the week is good to tap into the spirit and not do certain things, man. All right, so this is Exodus 20:8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. All right, we want to keep the Sabbath holy, keep it separate, keep it special. Okay, so let's go. And this is Kadash. All right, and we know it's Kadash. All right, in the Hebrew, this is holy. It says to consecrate, sanctify, prepare, dedicate, be hallowed, be holy, be sanctified, be separate. Yeah, we want to separate from the flesh on the Shabbat, man. All right, that's what holy. Keep the Sabbath holy, to be set apart, be consecrated, to be hallowed, consecrated. All right, it says to show oneself sacred or majestic. So it feel like you sacred, man. You not dealing with your woman because it's a certain day of the Lord. That feels sacred, man. All right, that feel good. All right, to be holy. It said to set apart as sacred, consecrate, dedicate, to observe as holy. All right. All right, and we're gonna go to E. It says to set apart, devote, consecrate. Yeah, you want to set apart. All right, you don't want to every day. You want to tap into the spirit and get better. Okay, but some brothers are better than that at it than others. So, hey, at least this one day you can really deny your flesh, man. Say no. All right, it says to set apart. You want to set apart your flesh on the Sabbath, man. You want to set apart the spirit from the flesh most as you can on the Shabbat. Every day you should, okay, but especially on the Shabbat, man. That's why I'm saying it's harder for some brothers. Some brothers are younger. Some brothers are more mature, okay. So, hey, I'm a younger brother, so I really use the Shabbat to lock in, to say no, your call. Don't do this. Don't do that. All right, tap into that spirit. All right, it's an honorable thing to put aside the flesh on the Shabbat, man. All right, and Jake saying you can do this and do that on the Shabbat, man. Nah, okay, you want to be holy. You want to put aside your flesh on the Shabbat, man. Every day you should try to put off a little bit more of your flesh, but how much more on the Shabbat, man? That should be your day that you lock in and really in the spirit, man. All right, and I know I need to do better doing it every day, but hey, the Shabbat, hey man, Jake don't play that on the Shabbat, man. Ain't no damn rap, ain't no dealing with women, no social media. All right. This is Galatians 5:16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. All right, so every day we want to walk in the spirit, but really on the Shabbat, man. You want to walk in the spirit so you don't fulfill the lust of the flesh. And that lust of the flesh is what? Having sex. All right. So if you walking in the spirit or the Shabbat, you won't fulfill the lust of your flesh to pop your woman. Because you're gonna be walking in the spirit, man. Verse 17, for the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. Yeah, the flesh and the spirit war against each other, man. They're contrary to one another. Okay? So every day, but like I'm saying, on the Shabbat, you should really cut off your flesh, man. All right? You know the things that your flesh want to do, even though it's not unlawful. You know it's better to be in the spirit than be in the flesh. All right. Verse 18, but if you be led of the spirit, ye are not under the law. All right, this is Galatians 5:24. And they that are of Hamashiach have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. Okay, so you want to crucify the flesh, all right, with the affections and the lust that the flesh has. It's on the Shabbat, man. You want to crucify that shit on the Shabbat, man. Get get your flesh, a murder your flesh, man, on the Shabbat, man. All right. Is there some more on this one? If we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. That was a good one too. Let me move on. Romans 8:5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit, man. Yeah, so hey man, on these Shabbat days, you supposed to be after the flesh, man. Minding the things, I mean, it's like you should be of the spirit, minding the things of the spirit, man. All right, the Shabbat is spirit day, man. You got all the rest of the week to deal with your woman, to look on social media, to listen to the rap, man. Okay, because certain things are not going off, but you want to, like I said, you want to what? Be holy, be separate. Want to be in the spirit on the Shabbat, even at work. All right. Yeah, you got to work some days on the Shabbat, but still, you can still tap into it. All right. Don't text no bras while you at work that day. Just certain little things, man. We got to try. All right, to be holy, man. Try to separate your flesh from your spirit. Verse 6, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Yeah, so we want to be spiritually minded. All right, especially on the Shabbat. Want to have a good spiritual day on the Shabbat. I love the Shabbat. All right, because I tap in. All right, and like I said, I need to work on it every day. All right, tapping in, not doing fleshly things. All right, on a daily, but on the Shabbat, hey man, Jake really tap into being in the spirit, man. Romans 13:14, but put ye on the Lord your house, Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. This is the attitude we need to have on Shabbat, man. All right, put on your house, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Like I'm saying, dealing with your woman is not wicked, but on Shabbat, you want to you don't want to, all right, you want to make not provision for the flesh. All right, you don't want to give in. You don't want to do the things your flesh like to do on the Shabbat. All right, I like playing basketball. Ain't no hooping on the Shabbat. All right, you putting the things that your flesh want to do off on the Shabbat. All right, all right, that's not it. 2 Corinthians 13:5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Yeah, that's what we doing, man. That's why brothers, the apostles, starting with the apostles and elders, man, brothers saying, man, don't deal with your woman. That's what you proving yourself. That's you examine yourself. Don't you want to prove yourself to see if you're in the faith? Okay, so try not that. Try not to what? Uh, uh, don't give in to your flesh and pop your woman on the Shabbat. All right, prove yourself, examine yourself. All right, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Yeah. So hey, that's a good thing to prove yourself. On the Shabbat, I like to prove myself. All right, and not listen to no music, deal with no woman, various other things, man. The only thing you should do that you don't want to do, all right, on the Shabbat that you gotta do is work, man. That should be the only thing that you know you gotta do, man, on the Shabbat that you don't want to do, basically, man. All right, it says, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not that your own selves, how that Yahushua Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates? Yes, on the Shabbat, man, it's good to what? To prove your own self. All right, let me grab one more. My little break almost over. Galatians 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. All right, so you want to reap to your spirit much as you can. You don't want to reap to your flesh, man. You reap to your flesh, you're going to sow fleshly things. You reap in the spirit, you're going to reap spiritual things, and that's what we own. All right, and that's what the apostles and elder brothers trying to get other men to understand, man. All right, to be spiritual, okay? I think got the point across. What I wanted to get across. Brothers get the gist, understand what I'm saying. So call halal Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Shalom.